Hello and welcome back to Factorio. We are in the process of trying to get power poles up. I need iron sticks and iron beams. So we're going to do a split line here of iron sticks and iron beams. I could be crafting them, but they happen to be on the bus. So these are the iron beams. Sorry, iron sticks. Let's get a splitter. Right, and then iron beam will come in here, which is here. There we go. So that should be everything that's needed for this. So it needs an input from this line and an input from this line. So this needs iron stick, iron beam, and the small pole. So this needs those inputs. That should be it. This needs copper coils, iron stick, steel beam, and concrete. So it needs both of these inputs, and then it needs an input from this side, being steel beam and concrete. So we will run up the bus and collect those. Whoop. Oh, I'm out of undergrounds. Okay, so that's the steel beams there. Let's go grab lots more undergrounds. I keep filling up on these things, but I keep using them. It's one of the things of having a bus like this, that it's very heavy in undergrounds. You think you'll be fine with 20, and then they're just gone. Alright, so let's grab these. 100. Of course, no, never get through 100 undergrounds. The research is progressing though. So I've now got personal roboport unlocked, which is pretty awesome. We're currently using this armor, which does have an equipment grid, but it's so small it's not worth the hassle investing in, to be honest. Alright, let's run back. Good, and up we go. So there's our beams. Then I'll need to underground a bit here to get this in. Okay. And then concrete in here. So, in case you've missed it, my philosophy with this design is I do not know the mod pack. I do not pretend to know the mod pack. So, I am designing as if any material which is needed more than once is needed all over the place, so I'm sticking it on the bus. This may not be the wisest choice, but it's my choice. Okay, the concrete is coming in, so this should then give us better power poles. So we've got these. These are being made, and we are out of... Okay, it's the steel beams which we have run out of. So we'll go and figure out what the problem with that is in a minute. Probably best to check with our super magic looking from long distances away powers. Okay, so this is our belt, which is supposed to have iron bars. The iron bars are here. Don't come out here. Okay, blueprint that down. So what can we do next? Worker robot speed, definitely, because they are pretty annoying until they're fast enough. Then distribution 2. gives us substations, which I think we can make pretty much in that same factory. Cargo size is useful. Tool belt, I think we'll have advanced materials processing because we need to get a lot more smelting. Electro mining drill 2. Interesting. Okay, and train supply manager, let's do that one. Okay. So, we need to think about what we are going to make next. And I think possibly the next thing is an outpost for copper. So 6 and 2 3s, whether I want to smelt at the outpost or just bring in a train. But increasingly we are using copper faster than it's provided. So I'm just looking for things which need copper and where it's not so it's not making it down the green build. Right. So to feed this green build, we need a lot more copper. We'll need a second copper smelter, which perhaps I can put here. We can wangle through somehow. But we definitely need more copper, and that means more mining drills. That means this copper outpost. So there's that. Then the other thing is we have robots. So I would really like to see what is needed to make some roboports and to make some robots. So robots just need green circuits and flying robot frames. Okay, flying robot frames require batteries, electronic components we have, steel plates we have, electric engines. And electric engines are engine units which we have, lubricant which we do not. Then lubricant is made from heavy oil. Okay, so this is quite involved. I think the quickest job we can do is to get the things we need from the right. What do I do with power poles? I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get to where we need to be as quick as possible. We have splitters, we have belts, we have undergrounds, we have some power poles. I should pick up some large ones. Get the train carriages. So I'm going to make two cargo wagon train. Can I make one of these? Because I need steel. Okay. Are there any steel plates in this? No. Not a problem. I think we can deal with that. Then I'm going to need plenty of rail. I'm going to need bullets. I don't think I need all these. Definitely don't need this wood. Let's do that. Don't need the concrete. That will come in useful later, but not now. We are going to head back to the power poles area. Is this capped? Yeah, that's good. Have we managed to make some big power poles? We have, 17. Well, that's better than none. So I think maybe we'll drag things out as far as we can. Put down as much mining as we can. How many mining drills do I have? No, not really enough. Let's see if we can get more of that. Okay, they're over here. Good. So I want to get rid of my partial stack and pick up a full stack. There we are. So that's 100 mining drills. That should be fine. I've got more than 100 small poles. I've got some big poles. I can make some walls. I will need chests, but I can craft those. I'll need 24 blue arms. I'm going to need some medium electric poles for the station. So let's go grab a single stack of those, I think is the way forward. Well, this does not appear to be a very well organised or thought out plan, but we'll go with it. Good. So, I would like one stack of these, all of those, and I can put these two back. Then this, I think, is a drivable distance. So let's find our car. Did I put the car somewhere else? Is that in a different box of shame? That one's wood. Okay. And it's not in there. We probably need to take a radar with us. Do I have any of those? No, can I craft one? Yes, good. And on we go. Okay, we've got some power in here. So I don't seem to have found my car. Right, I don't need these. I'll take one stack of power. The blank tech cards I can drop in somewhere here. Good. The basic tech, automation tech, and there we go. Is that all the cards? Yes, that's all the cards gone. So let's have a look on the map, see if I can find my car on the map. There it is. Alright, so while I'm making an absolute pig's ear of this, let's talk a bit about the base. So it is at the moment laid out as a fairly straightforward but very fat bus. So basically any material which is used in more than one process is going on the bus. This is probably not sustainable, but it's got us to where we are. At some point we need to do something more clever than that. Right, how are we doing? We've only got 500 rail. I'm not sure that's enough. Where do we make rail things? Does our map tell us? Right, we've got a new factory here, so that's red chips. We should mark that with red chips. This is blue tech cards, so that should be marked on. Chemical tech. This is concrete. Definitely want that one. And that's modded in Factorio. Then this is various machines to make power poles. So there. Awesome. And I'm looking for rail, which is just over here. So this car, I think we can fill with stuff I'm not going to be using. Okay, it's like a mobile box of shame. Then I can go over here and grab... Why is this not making anything? Because it doesn't have an inserter. Well, that's just embarrassing. But we can grab rail. Good. And I have a handful of grenades. Can I craft any more? No. Good, let's carry on. So we are going to go out, find our copper patch, and attempt to bring it back. And of course, we will drive into almost everything on the way. And then on the way, I'm going to drag some large power poles behind me in a zigzaggy mess. Alright, so let's have a look at the map. So that's over there, which I think we can thread it through these cliffs. So if I start off roughly here, I think that might be a good line. Right, and I'm sorry for people watching this on mobile phones. I don't know any way to do this other than to try and zoom the car out as far as possible on the screen, because otherwise I just drive into things. Okay. Like that. Except, you know, worse. Okay, we're at the patch. So, trees and rocks be gone. And mining drills. I think I'm going to bring the stuff down. That's one edge. Starting to think maybe I didn't bring enough. But we just keep putting these down, try and cover the whole patch. Alright, so it's a nice big patch, so I don't think we have to worry about packing the drills in tight. That's the kind of min-maxing we can deal with later if we want to. It's not really a problem for today. Good, and I think this is as long as mine drills are on this patch. Don't think I need these end ones. There. Prune these back. There's no point having drills down that don't really do any work. And is that all 100 gone? I think it is. Okay, so we'll have to come back with more mining drills. Really didn't expect it to be this many. Okay, and we will start putting down belt. Again, I'm doing this zoomed out because whenever I do it any other way, I do it wrong. Okay, then we can zoom back in to finish things off. Alright, so I'm missing probably 30 mining drills. We can run back and get some in the car in a minute. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outputs. Alright, and then the next thing is powering them up. So I left a gap between each row. I'm just going to run up and down, placing the power poles. It's not the most elegant or clever way of doing it, and I'm certainly not being careful with their placement. I'm just getting the whole thing covered. My philosophy for mining is that you do beautiful cabling when you have construction robots and you're doing everything with blueprints. Before then, it's just about getting the thing built. You can do all sorts of things with undergrounds and know, they're all very worthy. I've got nothing against people who do those things. I sometimes do those things. But it's not going to serve me well in this instance at this time. There we go. So that is 6 belts of copper. And I don't really want to build a 6 to 4 or a 6 to 8 splitter. Right, let's head over here. We've got this station. Now it's not beautiful, but there are bits of it we can copy. So let's copy this much. In fact, let's copy more than that, and we'll fix it up later. So I want to copy this loop as well. Yeah, let's copy the whole of that. Okay, so I think we could probably do something like this. Get rid of that. Get this all built. Put ammo in the turrets. Plenty of ammo in the turrets. Right, and then this is complaining that it has basically no boxes. Right, all of those. I know I threw away all my trees a minute ago. And I should be using steel boxes or something, but I just haven't got around to that. Okay, so that won't be enough, will it? That should be. So how would we do this? The thing is, I have splitters. If I put a splitter like that, then we're actually splitting, we're balancing across all the things that load on each side of the train. And I'm not looking for a perfect split, I just need a functionally working split. Do we have any more blue arms in here? No, we don't. Okay, so I'm going to have to head back, get blue arms. I thought I had plenty, but obviously not. We need another few boxes. Maybe it's 6. Five. Okay. Can I craft those blue arms? No. So we need some way of turning these 6 into 3 roughly balanced. Okay. Take the whole of that off. Put that there. Put it all down one. So what this does is roughly balances out this half of the field, these 3 inputs. And if I take these 2 lanes out, then it's going to draw approximately evenly across those 3. So we have 2 outputs, which means we can send 1 to the far side and 1 to the near side. Okay, then we can take this. Right, and there's a reason I put this here. It's It's because this is the one which is going to tend to be favoured as having highest throughput. But it's the one which happens, in our case, to be the longest mining drill row. So it's the one we do want to favour. Okay, so then this one, like that. So this is by no means ideal, but it's better than the alternative. Okay, so then we can put down a train stop. Can I craft one? I need iron, steel, iron sticks, electronic circuits. Can I craft one now? Yes, I can. And let's throw some garbage back in here. Good. So then what I'm really looking for, did I make a locomotive? No, I need steel plate. No, I don't have that in here. Okay, so I need to head back. However, as we go back, we are going to lay rail. Great. And in a minute, I'll have the free inventory to be able to pick up the car. Thing is, these things don't mix well with cars. We're nearly there. I just need to get rid of 2 more stacks of rail. Okay, we need to aim for this gap. Sorry for the darkness. Lights haven't really happened yet. Good. Oh, did I hit cliff? That's no good. Right. All right, how can we work around this? Okay, that's okay. And let's pick up. No, I'm still full. This is literally not going to work. Right, so let's pull up all of this and move it down. There. This is taking far too much thought. Is that it? Yeah. And my inventory is filling up with rubbish again. Let's go get the car and drive back here. So much for emptying it out. It's just filling up with rocks. Can I craft the rocks into landfill? I can. Awesome. All right. And now that I've done that, all right, Let's tidy this up because it's going to really annoy me otherwise. And my inventory is full again. Car can have sundry things. I'm not going to get away with taking this car one way, am I? Alright, there we go. Grab this. More cliffs. Alright. So we can go on this line, I guess. Tell you what, next time we are definitely doing cliff explosives. You have to jump out of the car before they come back, otherwise the car runs them over. And they have like 0 hit points, certainly compared to a car. Okay, let's bring that down here. There we are. And can I copy this and move it up? There we are. That's all done. So that's it. We will pick this up again next time. We need to get more supplies for our copper outpost, but hopefully we'll get the thing built next time and plumbed into the smelters, and then life should be better. Till then, thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Please stay home, safe and well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.